right, we're back. We more technical difficulties, but we're here.
We out here.
Yep.
We back.
Yeah.
We never left.
How long has it been? Like a month?
It feels like that. It feels like it's been a while.
Can everybody hear us? Just checking, because last time we went like a minute before before everybody started commenting about how we couldn't hear us. But yeah, it has been like a month, but it's good to be back. It feels like we never left.
Did you guys miss us?
Oh, they missed us for sure.
Why open the door for them to say no? Cool.
Well, we're gonna play some Fortnite tonight.
Yep.
That's still popular these days, right? Everybody's still playing that?
Sure. Still relevant.
Yeah.
I definitely need to start taking the PlayStation home and playing a little bit outside of this because I'm sitting at level 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bruh. Damn.
I'm pumped for this new battle pass. Get some of the Power Rangers going.
Mm-hmm.
Is it crazy that I never watched Power Rangers?
I didn't.
Maybe a little bit.
Okay.
I was super into Power Rangers as a kid. No shame.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where is our background music?
I'm working on it.
Woohoo.
There's some stream things that I'm trying to fix.
Valid.
Priorities.
I guess. Got him. How's the chat doing?
Is there anybody there? Anybody listening?
I see a message from somebody.
Jared,
Oh, I was about to bet on Jared.
yeah, he said go Power Rangers.
Yeah. All right. This is the one. I think if we take a victory in this, we just call it.
We just call that's the end of the stream.
That's the stream. One game.
I apologize if the music was sounding weird, especially for the intro, because I didn't have the left and right linked, and so the right was like basically silent.
That's okay.
We did this really large stream a few weeks ago for Young Mantis, and didn't get around to resetting everything for our stream until this afternoon, and a lot of things needed to be redone and didn't quite get around to all of it, but something new. Look at this beautiful background. The borders, Ava made these today. Yeah, you can see them here. Whoa, here.
Nice. Whoa, gotta pay attention.
Also, we got this nice multi-view, which I'll switch back to so you can see the Fortnite.
Why did you drop us here?
It can't hurt you that bad.
Yeah, Luke, do you want to talk more about the stream and like what it was and what your setup and all that jazz was?
Yes. I feel like Fortnite's still loud. Anyway.
Which is interesting because I can barely hear it.
Really?
Yeah. Can you hear it? That's better.
To me, maybe it's just because you guys' headphone level split and mine's not, so maybe it's just louder in my headphones overall.
That could be
But I still just feel like the balance is
a little wonky.
a bit odd. Yeah. Yeah. So we did, like I said, the stream for Young Mantis. He was trapping himself in a gym for indefinitely. Yeah. Allie said the stream is kind of loud.
Really? Okay.
Which that might be on here.
Go ahead and adjust as needed. We'll get it taken care of on our.
I can't even think. Fortnite's so loud in my headphones. So he was trapping himself in the gym until he makes 100 free throws in a row, with the last one being blindfolded. Yeah, she said the Fortnite.
You can turn it down, dude.
My mom said the game is just louder than what it normally is. Okay. Thanks to everybody for the texts. So I'm trying to get my mind back into this. Sorry.
You good. So to pick up where Luke left off, and he'll talk about the technical side. So Young Mantis last year did a stream where he locked himself in a gym for him to hit 100 free throws, and they were in there for I think 4 days last year, and someone ended up needing the gym, so they kind of got kicked out. And so then this year they did it again, and yeah, so Luke ran all of the I'm down. More Than Media ran all of the video and honestly most of the audio. The only audio that I ran was for the there was a live band this year, and so I got to do some of that. But it was a lot of fun. Y'all were in there for what, 3 days, 4 days?
4 calendar days. It was we started Friday night at 7 and finished Monday night at 9:30 p.m. So it was quite the journey. There was a few moments where it was not looking too good. There were a few moments where it was looking good, and then also some where it was not looking good.
But then there was a moment where it looked real good.
The end?
The end.
Yeah. That was...
Not because it was the end, but because... Luke?
What?
Why was it good?
What, the stream?
Yeah. Why was it good at the end?
Because I had a button program for when it...
No, what did he do?
Oh, because he hit the 100th.
There we go.
I was saying when he did it. I didn't know. Then you said no, so I was confused.
No, you good.
Yeah, that was a feeling unlike anything I've experienced.
Literally 2 years in the making, and then finally hitting it.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about what your setup was for that?
Sure. So we did something a little bit different this year. Last year, what makes this stream unique is that it can go indefinitely, and that means that costs are going to be high if you have a full crew for multiple days. So we wanted to make sure that we set it up in a way where we've got the crew there for the first night, the first few hours, and then after that it's pretty much just me in charge of cameras scoring and like overlays and stuff, and like switching cameras and all that. So in the past, it was difficult because we would have a stationary camera, and if we needed a different angle because Mantis is going to sit over in this corner, or he's going to the bathroom, so other people need to be on screen. It's like it was a lot of getting up from the producer desk and like moving a camera and then going back and sitting down and then switching that camera. So basically, I thought it would be cool to do to use PTZ cameras this year, which
are
pan tilt zoom cameras, which basically means you can put them up on a tripod and remotely control them to look, turn, and zoom wherever you want. So we had one basically in 3 corners of the room, and I could sit at the desk and just use a joystick like an Atari controller and move a camera from one spot to the other. So the other cool thing with that is you can set presets, so then you can just, like, if people are sitting over on the couch on one side of the room, you can just click a button and then the cameras will all turn towards that couch. So it makes it really easy, a lot easier than having to get up and move the cameras. The other thing is those cameras used NDI, which is like networked video. So instead of having to run HDMI, and it was in a big gym and the cameras were going to be spread out, so instead of having to run HDMI or convert to something else like SDI or like HDMI over internet, or not over internet, over CAT cable, Ethernet cable, this basically you just connect it all to the same network, and then any like NDI capable device can access those cameras. So it was a little bit complicated. Like, it sounds complicated, but basically we were able to put a network switch on each side of the room and run the cameras directly into there, and then the computer running the stream had access to it. We also had Mantis's laptop running FaceTime calls, so we were able to use those cameras in the FaceTime call. Since it was all network based, we just selected those cameras as his camera source on the FaceTime. And outside of that, we just used like DJI mic lavs, and because those, like, people are coming in and out, and we can just clip them onto people's shirts. So that was like our main audio source, and then other than that, it was just playing sound effects straight from the computer into the mixer. We were running the same mixer we do for this stream, which is the Allen and Heath CQ18T, which is pretty great. I got that mixer for the last Mantis stream. It's got like 16 inputs plus like 16 hardwired inputs plus some others, and you can like do routing and stuff. So it's really compact, which is nice, but it's a little bit more controllable and customizable compared to like a Rodecaster, which is maybe a little bit more geared towards simple podcasting and not complicated live streams. So that's pretty much that. We also had a TV in the background, which that was also we had NDI running to that as well. So
That trick shot.
Whoa.
Yours or Ryan's?
Down.
No. Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh, where are you?
So yeah, that was pretty much it. That was the setup. I had like pages and pages of notes on things that could be set up and programmed via Stream Deck, and it just takes time to set stuff up, and we ran out of time. Setup took longer than expected. We ran into some issues with some Ethernet cables. Uh-oh. So, but what matters is we were ready to go for when the stream started, so.
Oh, crap. I'm down again.
Oh, no. Oh.
Womp womp. Hey, 10th place for the first round in a month is not bad, though.
What's new with Panda?
Panda be working on mixes, and Panda be doing, or like looking for more clients and things like that as well. So there are 2 clients that I met in person that we just kind of like met for coffee and went through like what our process is and all of that. And so they are going to move forward with us instead of some of the other engineers that they looked at, which is cool.
Nice.
Thank you. Yeah, other than that, it's just kind of business as usual at this point. There are, like right now, I'm honestly kind of in crunch time to try to get things knocked out and out the door before October, because that is when our baby is supposed to be here. So trying to just kind of get everything to a point where I can let things just kind of coast for a little bit while I'm doing that. But yeah, so things are going well, and I'm staying as busy as I have time to be right now. So
Nice.
It's working out well.
Nice. We have a first-time chatter.
Hello, first-time chatter.
It's Linnea with a bunch of underscores. They just added a sloth.
Sweet. That, and then the other piece that is newer-ish for Panda was I got to help out with the Manta stream, which was a lot of fun. So they had a live band come in and play the national anthem and what's the song? Like all the Lights by Kanye. So there was like a trumpet section, and then there was a drummer, a vocalist, and then guitar player and bass player. And so we had like a pretty simple setup where we just had, bless you. I use Sapphire Pro 40s for live stuff. And so just had like a super simple setup, and then I ran my mix then to Luke's feed. But that was a lot of fun. Just being a part of that stream was cool. It was kind of cool to take like the audio or the music side of that to like the next level. Cause last year I think they just had Joey Chestnut sing the national anthem. There wasn't like a full-on band, and this year there was a band. So, but yeah, so good times all around.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I had to do more troubleshooting. I figured out why Fortnite is so loud. It's because the way that we had cables run in the past, there would be noise in one of the channels, so we only ever ran one channel. This time it was I actually I'm blanking on it.
Ran multiple channels?
Paired them. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Linked. Oh my gosh. I ran both channels and linked them. So basically it was twice as loud. And I was like, why does this fader have to go so low? This is not normal. And it wasn't normal.
Bam.
But it was correct. And that's why sometimes you got to trust your ears and not just the meters. or what you're looking at, because I was looking at what felt wrong but sounded right.
There it is. That's actually something to on the audio side, like I feel like a lot of time, especially like newer engineers specifically, are like, oh, like that meter's hitting red, like that's not okay. And it's like, no, that can be okay. Like that can be an artistic decision of, hey, I am choosing to clip this at this point or something like that. And so it's not always bad, which goes back to the whole use your ears, not just your eyes when you're mixing.
Right.
Yeah. Audio 101. 101. 1-on-1. Jeez.
One-on-one.
One-on-one.
I'm trying to figure something else out if you're able to
Start talking more.
talk. Yeah.
Yep.
Please.
What's new in the uh-oh, it is down.
Talking.
Talking. Shooting.
Talking and shooting. And losing.
And dying.
Oh.
What else should we talk about?
Ava's
We can
got some
talk
stuff written down.
That's true.
Written down?
Did you have questions set up?
Do you want me to go into Would You Rather?
Yeah.
While you're pulling that up, a Great Bear update is a couple of weeks ago we did our first recording session with Annabelle.
Yes.
And I've been working on getting our first round of mixes done for that for when we go into the studio. So that's been super exciting, being very focused on getting that round of mixes out.
Yep.
And that'll be the first official Great Bear project, which is super exciting.
How is it sounding?
I think it's sounding good. I'm
Great.
also a little biased, but no, her project has actually been a lot of fun. This past week has primarily been like around vocal processing, and with actually pretty much all three of her songs, there is a lot of use of like vocal layering. So instead of adding more instruments, we are kind of like repurposing either like the same vocal take, or we did multiple vocal takes for certain things to build layers. And so it's been a lot of like arranging with vocals, which has been a lot of fun. So
Nice.
yeah, very excited for her to come back and for us to finish out that project.
Yeah.
All right, you got I guess it's probably kind of hard to do that while we're
Well, I do have a question.
answer.
Which cartoon bear do y'all identify as?
Cartoon bear.
I can tell you what I think of you and Luke.
Oh, I know where I'm at.
You're Fozzie Bear.
Oh, I was going Poe, but
That too.
I could see myself being Fozzie Bear too, though. Fozzie's awesome.
What about
Luke, I think you're Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh's solid.
what about have you ever seen We Bare Bears?
Yes.
Wait, seen what?
We Bear Bears.
No, I haven't.
It's one of the best kids shows right now.
Yeah.
Guess I better get on board with that.
Anyway, I think there's like there's a panda on there.
Ah, okay.
That's what I
Name,
was thinking.
yeah.
Ava, what bear are you?
Good question. What do you guys think?
I'm trying to think of other bear.
I can list some because I pulled them up because I was trying to like think.
That's such a good question, though.
That is a good question.
What animated bear are you?
There's Paddington, Winnie the Pooh, Yogi, which that's what my cat's named after. Baloo, Smokey Bear, the Berenstain Bears, Boo Boo, Fozzie, Ted. Am I Ted?
Ted's not animated though.
So from We Bear Bears, there's Grizz, Panda, and Ice Bear. I do sometimes feel like Ice Bear. I don't know.
It's a really good thing you didn't do the pop culture thing because I didn't know who half of those bears are.
Yeah, those are the ones. Care Bears?
Oof.
I hope I'm not a Care Bear.
Do Ewoks count?
Maybe.
Okay, I think I fixed it.
Woo!
I had to. Did I say on stream that after the Manta stream, our OBS session from our stream got wiped?
You kind of alluded to
Sorry,
it, but you
buddy.
did not specifically say it.
Okay, so anyway, that's what happened. And so like our hold screen was not in here, and like our end screen was not in here.
But Luke added it on the fly.
I just added it, and then I double checked. I updated the Stream Deck button so that when I click go live, start, and end stream, it should work now. So, yeah, I clicked go live, the go live button, and then it didn't change. We were just still staring right at the stream. And then the music was weird because it was not linked left and right, and disaster. Two in a row where it's a little bit of a struggle bus, but
Switch your gun, Ryan.
the buses, we're not struggling on this bus no more.
Where are you at?
Right here. Oh.
Kira said Poe from Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm Winnie the Pooh. Okay. What other bear options are there? I'm not complaining about Winnie the Pooh. He's a wonderful man.
It was great.
I don't know why this just came to mind, but that like gummy bear.
Gummy bear.
Yeah.
From that song?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's also you, Luke.
I'm a gummy bear. Or
that
wait,
is-
is that how it
is
goes?
Yeah.
100% Luke.
Yeah, it was brought to my attention how how unable I am to sit still. Whatever that's about. Jared said bear in the big blue house.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
not animated though, is it?
Here we go.
I'll just say bear. We're
We'll
gonna
allow
make
it.
it. Oh, then I
Famous
know my
bears.
bear. If I'm expanding to bears,
Right?
can I say this on stream? I'm Cocaine Bear. That's me.
Oh.
If you haven't seen Cocaine Bear, go watch it right now.
Not sure I have.
So I haven't seen the movie, but I went down like a massive like Wikipedia rabbit hole about it.
Mm-hmm.
And that whole story is insane.
Yeah.
Like the fact that it's real is
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah, so what's that all about?
Basically a bear got a crap ton of cocaine and went
Oh, no.
wild. Yeah. That's literally
That's the
story.
premise.
Yeah. I forget like it was a lot and it ended up like dying from it. But then that bear I think is like stuffed somewhere and is
Yeah,
like
at least
yeah.
its head is.
I was just like, all right. That's hilarious.
Okay, follow-up question. What's everyone's favorite Ryan saying?
Oh my gosh. Family friendly.
PG, yeah.
Yeah.
PG
yeah.
that he
That
said.
makes it tough.
Yeah.
What?
What? That's my new one. What?
Was that actually on your list of questions?
Yeah.
Favorite Ryan saying? Oh my
Well,
gosh.
because we went to pick up pizza before this, and then Ava reminded
were-
me of the
car incident.
Yeah,
We'll say that.
the time that Ryan had pizza in the front seat of my car, holding it, and I slammed on the brakes, and he almost
Had something to
flattened the
say.
pizza into the windshield. So, okay. My favorite is one time we were watching a Buffalo Bills game, and they got like a first down or something, and he goes, "Yes!" That one's mine.
Your favorite PG rated one, at least.
My favorite PG one is probably go on, spit it out,
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't realize I had that many like
You-
one-liners
you
that
do.
you guys are like.
Yeah.
Dang. All right. That's funny.
Let's see if I have some from our last time streaming.
I can also switch to Would You Rather.
Oh yeah. Where? Jeez. Oh, that's why. I'm in a folder, not the big list of all my notes.
Folder. Sorry.
I hardly know.
Family friendly.
Sorry.
Family friendly Fortnite. The 3 Fs.
How long ago did we last stream?
It was literally, I think, a month ago.
Oh my gosh, yeah, 7:15 as the last time I updated the notes. Okay. Let's see. What makes Great Bear unique?
Can I answer?
Yeah.
Um.
I was kind of asking for you.
Oh, okay. So,
Unless Ava wants to answer.
do you want to answer? So, not to sound like vain, especially because we have a client saying it on video, but we actually care. Like, we genuinely care about the projects that we work on, and like we want the absolute best for you. Like, we don't, like, while we'll have an opinion about maybe how to do something, if the client doesn't feel like it fits the song, like, we're not going to be upset about it, because our end goal is to not serve ourselves, but to serve you the best way that we can. And so that was something that when we kind of debriefed with Annabelle after a weekend of recording, like, we had just asked her, you know, like, what was it like working with us? And she was like, I just felt like you guys genuinely cared about my songs. And that's, crap. And that is 100% true. Like, and I feel like that's what sets us apart. Like, we're not just busting mixes and videos out, you know, like every single day. We are taking our, like, I mean, we're doing a lot of work, don't get me wrong, but we are like really taking that time to apply detail and to make your project the best that it can be.
So maybe we really are the Care Bears.
Valid.
Together, we're the Care Bears.
Yep.
So yeah, that is what sets us apart.
We Care Bears. Maybe that can be a theme, as the three of us are the three bears. We Bear Bears.
That's funny.
Then, if that's the case, then Ryan's Grizz, you're Panda, and I'm Ice Bear. Which makes no sense,
I'm Grizz.
but
I don't know the Care Bears well enough to know which
Not
one.
the
that
not
Care
the
Bears.
Care Bears. We Bear Bears.
See up here?
Okay, but I can't look at a panda and not think of you, though.
Yeah. This is us. I wish I had. I need to get like screen share so you guys could see what we're looking at.
Wait, how? Which one's Grizz?
The grizzly bear?
Oh, duh.
Grizz, panda, Ice Bear? Oh.
And why am I Grizz and not the panda?
Well, I feel, you know, maybe now that I see that picture, maybe that's Luke.
Oh, I need to. Hang on. I need to figure this out. Hang on, give me 1 second.
We playing. We're back.
No.
Oh, okay. I'll work on pulling it up.
Oh my gosh. That's awesome.
Okay, in the meantime.
Wait. So why did I get marked as Grizz?
Well, now I'm really kind of regretting my choice. Like, I feel like
Also, it doesn't help that I haven't seen the show, so I don't know the
Yeah.
personalities of any of them.
I've changed my mind. I think Luke is Grizz. Panda's a big warrior, so I think that makes sense for you.
I'm not a warrior.
Not a warrior. Oh, I thought you said warrior.
Warrior. I don't worry about anything. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
And Ice Bear, like, just has this random crazy lore that, like, nobody knows.
Valid.
And then Grizz, well,
Grizz is just Grizz.
he's loud, he's goofy.
How was that ever me? That is 100% Luke. What?
But he's also, like, really wholesome, so I don't know. Not saying that you're not wholesome, Luke, sorry.
Yeah, what the hell?
Oh, shoot. Get back here, you chicken.
Whoa! Okay.
Oh, a literal chicken!
Got him. Just for good measure. Got him. Oh, come on. What's the chat up to tonight?
Oh,
My bad. Sorry, Luke's figuring that other stuff.
no, that's all right. Kira said, I think the collaboration is really cool. Production house plus audio engineer / acoustical engineer. I feel like I've never heard of that before. Care Bear Studios. Let's go.
Funny enough, if we did the Care Bear Studios, I think within our first week we would be receiving cease and desist letters.
True.
Also, Kira, what's
Really
up?
love campers.
Okay.
How's adulting?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Some nonsense, isn't it? Where the heck?
I heard you had a really cool internship.
Did they?
Yeah.
Where at?
I forget the name, but Kira, drop it in the chat.
Ah, dang it.
They do... Is it voice actor stuff?
Kira does?
Well, no, not Kira, but...
the place
yeah.
does. Gotcha.
Is that right?
I
Let me
think
know.
so. Just got back from Cali and now just figuring things out from here.
Okay.
Nice.
Bang Zoom Studios.
Bang Zoom.
They specialize in ADR for anime, video games, and other
There
stuff.
it is.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome. How was it? You like it?
I'm assuming they're based in Cali.
Yeah.
Nice.
LA. Okay, in one moment I will have the screen share figured out. The problem is that I'm also figuring it out for vertical,
Valid.
which makes it a little bit more challenging. Alrighty. All right, here we go. This is. Oh,
Oh my...
Whoa.
wait, I forgot. Hang on. I have to move this to another screen. Okay. Now I can. I should have done screen share on my other screen. Oh wait, here I'll do that. One moment. It's easy. Oh shoot. Hang on, sorry, I forgot.
Look away.
Eternal screens.
I'm a mess, guys. Okay. What? Okay, there we go. Gosh. Stupid. Okay.
Oops. Ignore what I just did. Go there.
There we go. This is
Swap
Grizz.
these
So yeah, wait, we're saying I'm Ryan's the panda and
Yeah.
this is me.
Yeah.
This is more like me than Ryan is.
Once I saw that image, I could. Oh, sorry.
But if you go to the first image that you pulled up, it's like, all right, that could go. either
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
But
That's funny. What was that show called?
This is
We
the
Bear
the original
Bears.
image I pulled up.
Yes.
Oh no,
Like-
the other one. Sorry, the one holding the selfie stick.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that could go either
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. That could go either way.
But this is saying this is me,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's without a doubt.
bruh.
Music's on point tonight, by the way.
Thanks. This is called Santa's beard.
Solid.
Multiple meanings.
Okay, Kira had some more stuff in chat. It was covered up by someone going crazy telling a story, and I don't know who does. Kira said, it was cool. I was their studio intern and thus ran the studio pretty much. I got to meet my many voice actors I grew up watching / watch
Aw.
right now.
Oh, nice.
Also
That's
received
awesome.
my first professional letter of recommendation from there.
Nice.
That's awesome. Congrats.
I also last minute took up another internship similar to Bang Zoom, but was at a more music related studio. Learned more about studio management and upkeep as well as soldering. That's awesome.
Nice. Soldering's a big one. How long were you out there, Kira?
What is this story about? Is it just a bot?
Yeah, it said I met this girl a few weeks back. We met at a karaoke bar in the pool room. She matched with me on Bumble across the table,
Okay.
and it keeps going. We're going to all American Rejects this weekend, road tripping 2 hours both ways. We talk every day. But being friends, serious question. The tickets were like $300, but I really wanted to see them. Do I ask her to get me a merch? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah. Whatever.
Have y'all seen American Reject or All American Rejects live before?
No, it's on my bucket
Oh, wait.
list. They're doing like house parties right now.
Who are you?
Do we know them?
They said I'm a real person, Ava. Black Catman 95?
Who are you?
I don't know.
Hello.
Kira said 1 month since I was considered a graduate student. I didn't
know
have
me.
to take. I didn't have to take the classes, so I didn't have the time.
Oh, I got you.
My first guitar was supposedly signed by the guitarist of All American Rejects. Oh, that's awesome.
Really?
That's cool.
I want to see them so bad.
Who's this real or non-real
Yeah.
person?
I don't know. I am not sure.
Let me know.
Their account is 12 minutes old.
Nice.
I made this Twitch because of your Insta story and wanted to ask questions, huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Who
Well,
are you?
whoever you are.
One of your many, many followers.
Many. That's generous.
Well, thank you for being here.
Yes.
We always appreciate new
Yeah.
faces. We'll welcome your questions too. The highlight for sure was being able to attend Anime Expo along with Bang Zoom Studios the last few days I was in Cali. That sounds
Ooh,
fun.
that sounds awesome. Is that at the convention center?
I don't know.
Well, I wasn't asking you. I was asking Kira.
I know. How about it? Oh, my camera's still off. Oopsies. How about a dub here? Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Still have half the game.
I know. I'm just saying. I would appreciate a dub,
Me too.
a W. The LA Convention Center at dwarfed Nam, to give you an idea
Really?
in size.
That's wild.
Here said enough about me. Get that dub. That's what I'm talking about. Oh no! Just the getting the dub part, not we're enjoying the conversation.
Yes. Also, Kira, super pumped for you on any future studio projects. Like, I feel like studio internships are not super easy to get, so the fact
Yeah,
that you
for
got
real.
multiples is awesome. So good for you. You should be really proud of that.
I had to apply to like 75 before I got mine.
Dang.
That's wild.
Mhm.
But I mean, that's a perfect example, though.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't think I applied to that many. I wasn't going for a studio one, but I was. I took the route of just finding businesses and contacting them, regardless of if they had internships posted.
Yeah.
And then I found one that was like willing to give me an opportunity, and then that's where I ended up working afterwards. So sometimes you just gotta check, see if the door is
Create your own door.
build your own door. Just cut a hole in the wall.
Yep. The on that front of things, like, I was very fortunate to have it's kind of crazy to look back on. I built a lot of connections in high school. And
How'd you do that?
Honestly, it all started with a music camp that I went to. That was based on, the camp was for like singer songwriters and recording engineers, and I met a bunch of people there and built relationships with people that worked at a commercial studio. And so from there I got to go in and like work on, I actually like did more work as a session guitarist than I did as a mixing engineer. But I just kept in touch with people, and it ended up paying off. So I was very lucky, fortunate, blessed, however you want to look at it, to have those opportunities. So I didn't have to go through the whole applying for internships for the most part. So
Nice.
yeah.
That's awesome.
I feel like the other big one for me was Ball State had it was during spring break one year, but they hand selected audio engineers for this project. And there were people from like Sony and NBC involved. And so that's another one that it's one of those where like recently people have been people that I work with have used the phrase like be undeniable in your work. And looking back, it's kind of like that principle of being undeniable and like I was a good engineer for my age, and so I like my professors like selected me to help on this project, and I'm now getting work because of like some of the Sony executives that I met through that and things like that. So
That's crazy.
yeah, it's weird looking back on that, where it's like, especially hearing like, you know, Kira applied to like a bunch of internships, or even Ava like applied to 75 internships like to get one, like so I don't know, that's it. When you look back on it like that, it's like, yeah, I've been very fortunate in my path for that. Did we find out who No Name is?
No, so Kira said, "Thank you. It was so cool to be behind the scenes on anime that is now on Netflix or coming to theaters." Yeah. And by behind, I mean I was just shadowing. LOL. Well, but still, it's cool. But, yeah. It's cool when like a project you're working on then comes out like that. Black Catman 95 said, "I peaked at 18. Who sings that? Trivia question."
Peaked at 18. Google.
Hoodie Allen? Hoodie Allen?
I've never listened. Or well, I've listened to Hoodie Allen, but
I don't know. I don't know that song.
let us know the answer.
They said, "Yep." Peep, peep, peep. Yep, peep, 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 peep. Gold star. Kira said, "My internships also came through by connections. The only one that didn't actually was the one I did for Luke. LOL." Well, but that was almost more of a connection on my end, because I used my connections to get the email sent to all the Butler students, and then Kira and Ava and a few others took up on that offer.
That's one of those things, like, really cannot stress it enough in this industry, how like connections are truly everything.
And they build on each other too. Like once you get
100%.
Once you get rolling, then it just keeps rolling.
So true. Oh,
Where are they?
Ava.
Oh,
Oh, there's someone behind us too.
yeah.
Oh shoot! Get him!
Let me miss
Get 'em!
every shot real quick.
Nice.
Hey, now come help me!
No, I can't.
Oh.
Sorry.
Kira said, "Everything I've learned at More Than Media, I've applied to nearly, if not all, my professional work I've done since that internship, which is really cool."
Dang!
Let's
Luke.
go.
Way to go, man!
Let's go. That's actually really awesome to hear. So that must mean you're really far ahead compared to everybody else. I'm just kidding.
All right, don't ruin it, man.
Sorry.
Just take the compliment. Jeez. All right, I think this is probably our last one. So let's get the dub on this one.
Is that already? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock already.
Time flies when you're troubleshooting.
Do you have a black cat follower on Instagram?
Or someone that has a black cat.
I'm checking who all looked at my story.
Oh, you about to get caught.
Uh-oh. Look out.
There's 2 cats.
Wait.
That looked at my story.
2 cats? How'd they do that? Oh.
Huh?
There we go.
Where are we dropping, boys?
Canyon Crossing.
Wonderful. All right, let's make this one a good one.
Yep.
I've got a good feeling.
You know, in the grand scheme of things, we really haven't done all that bad tonight. We had
True.
like 2 10s, 111, 139, but outlier. That's fine.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's been good. I mean, it's been a while since.
It has been. Which, speaking of which, we're gonna be God again next week, aren't we?
Well, at least I'll be gone.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get a guest player.
Maybe our guest player can be Sir Gary. Jared asked how Gary's doing in the back there.
Gary's great. He got a free taco today.
Yeah. Wait, Ryan, lift up his arm.
I'm a little busy.
Oh.
1 second. All right, got that. Gonna take. Okay.
Wait, towards you. 1 free taco from Taco Bell. Let's go.
Let's go, Gary.
Go, Gary. Go, Gary. Go, Gary. Go. Nice. Let's go, Gary. Do it for Gary. For Gary.
For Gary.
For Gary. It's gonna be the new battle cry.
Yeah. As you're like pushing on a team.
Mm-hmm.
For Gary! Whoa, look at that Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, boy.
Did you buy that today?
No.
Oh, you've had it?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yes, sir.
What's the current season? Or like what's the newest drop? Is it still Fantastic Four or have they done something since then?
Well, are you talking about for the game?
Yeah.
The Power Rangers are like the
Power
big thing.
Rangers.
Mm.
I was getting Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers mixed up.
What?
They're both like a fighting group of things.
Okay.
I didn't watch either of them.
Ninja Turtle comics were like my thing. Still are.
Did bro jump?
Oh no.
I don't see his stuff. Oh, it's over here.
Oh.
I was like, oh my gosh.
He just gave up. He said, help, I'm scared.
He knew what was best for him. Does Black Cat have any more questions for us? Or for Ava specifically?
No, I don't know.
They gown?
They
leave us?
haven't had anything since the gold star and the yep.
Guess we'll never know.
Yeah, it's still early. Where the heck is this?
I know, I gave up on that one.
Jared said forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza.
What?
Jared said forgiveness is divine.
Oh, but never. Yeah. All right, it's from the Ninja Turtles movie.
It's like, let's go, Jared.
Just had to get deep real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, look out there, Ryan. You might fall and hurt yourself.
Yeah, I know that wasn't great. All that looking for that thing or for that chest, and I couldn't even get the stuff out of it because of where it was placed.
Oh no.
Stupid.
Womp womp. But womp. Wait.
The first one worked too.
I love SpongeBob. I love Bob. Good old Sponge.
Yeah, who doesn't love a good old sponge? Whoa, someone shot me. Guess what, punk? I shoot back.
Oh, got him! Got him!
Alright.
There was this TikTok I sent Ava last night. Did you watch it or no?
When,
Of the
depends on what time you see it.
it was the at the I think it was like a concert or like a musical or something. And the sound operator accidentally hit a quadruple fart combo sound effect.
I'm down.
Anyway, it was hilarious. You'll see it next time you log on, I guess. It sounded like this. Oh wait.
Oh, wait, maybe I did. I don't know.
Oh, we got another new first-time chatter from Belay641. Go Ava.
Thank you.
Man, all your friends are pulling up.
It's because I actually posted the stream for once. Not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah.
We need to get back like when you used to stream and you had 50,000 viewers at
I have
once.
50,000.
40.
Sorry. Yeah, that's closer.
We should have you, what's it called when like you show our stream on your stream?
Oh.
Oh, it's a raid.
Yeah, something like that.
Mhm.
We should try that.
I think my account is like inactive now though.
What?
So I don't- probably lost like everything.
Aw. Well, we're getting it back. They said 40K? Damn. Belay641.
While Ava's carrying the team here, do we go through our sponsors?
Oh, yeah. I haven't opened mine.
You haven't opened.
Oh.
No, and it's too late. I have the same one as Ryan.
Okay.
Mine's Steve.
Mine is Gary. Dadwater Gary.
Shout out Dadwater. They were a sponsor of the Mantis stream.
Yes, there were.
So we got to take home like 130 cans of Dadwater. Is it pretty good?
It is actually really good.
I haven't
Yeah.
had one yet, to be honest.
It's this is the first one I've had, and it's good. I wasn't really sure what to expect, but it is not disappointing. Ooh, we gotta get. There we go. Whoa!
Come on. Come on, guys.
Shoot,
Let's
mate.
make this one memorable. Oh, dang.
No.
Dang. Not by...
Fuck.
I don't have anything long range enough to get him.
Not with that spirit.
Sorry, let me just spawn a sniper real quick.
I expect you to hit that with a pistol.
While I was working on that, something cool this week is I downloaded this app that lets me control the mixer from my iPad. See? When I talk, you can see the volume.
He loves his iPad.
I play games on there. I draw on there. No, but it's nice because now we have the mixer in like the corner of the room, and it doesn't like it can be set up all the time, and then I just control it through this. Whereas before, we would have the mixer. I would put the mixer on my desk, and then every single Tuesday at 8 p.m. on the dot, we would have to rewire all the mics and audio and stuff. So it's much better now.
Oh, Luke, do you want to talk about the other big More Than Media thing from yesterday?
Oh, yeah. Well, first, Kira said, Luke, iPad kid confirmed. I always knew it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What do you know? You mean the town hall meeting?
Yeah.
Well, so, More Than Media had our first company-wide town hall meeting, which was really fun because at the beginning of the year, it was just me and Ava, and now it's me and Ava and Ryan and Rubelin. So we've quite literally doubled in size this year, and I joked at the beginning of the meeting that, like, before, if I wanted More Than Media to do something, I could just turn and tell Ava, and then the whole company was informed. But now there needs to be proper procedures and communication channels and meetings and all that.
that fancy stuff.
Yeah, so we're a company now. I mean, we were before, but you know what I mean. So we just kind of went over some stuff that we're going to be focusing on for the next couple months. A lot of it being like better, like I said, communication channels. So like using Slack rather than just texting each other. We're going to get better with our project management because more people are involved with projects versus before. Like I said, I could just text Ava and be like, hey, we got to get this done this week. And that was it. Now it's like there's multiple people working on things and we all need to be synced up. So yeah, it was good. I mean, how do you guys think it was?
Yeah.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun. I enjoy
Yes.
I enjoy town halls like when
Yeah.
they're the kind of the state of the union like for a company. So
Yeah.
it was fun. It was good.
Yeah.
So
And a lot of it also was just like putting some of the stuff that we already do down into writing and just like making it official, just so that it's like we were already doing a lot of stuff, but it doesn't hurt to just be like, this is the standard way that we're going to do it.
yeah.
This is what we expect from More Than Media, which includes our new motto, which is more than expected every time. I feel like it's a good way to like emphasize that we should always be going above and beyond with everything, whether
Oh,
it's
more campers. Cool.
oh, you're dialed on that guy. We should always be going above and beyond, whether it's like, or just with every aspect of everything we do. So, like if a client is expecting to get a certain level of product or a certain quantity of product, like let's blow their expectations out of the water, and then they'll be satisfied and recommend us to other people, and then we can blow their minds, and then it just snowballs, kind of like the networking thing Ryan was talking about earlier. And then also like
Don't go in there.
internally, just remembering like we should be giving it our all. So it'll be a good reminder, and it fits the brand because more than expected, more than media. Psh, come on,
And it fits the brand.
and it fits the brand perfectly.
I
So-
can see it on a computer.
So yeah, expect to see. I have kind of a list of posts that we need to make. One of them being introducing Rubelin and Ryan. Also,
What?
also introducing the new motto. And then I also want to like put out an explanation on what's going on with More Than Media and Panda, and Great Bear Studios, because I think a lot of people realize that everything's kind of connected, but just explaining how it's connected currently and what we plan on the future looking like.
Connecting the dots.
Yeah. Come on.
If you will.
So I think that should help, because a lot of people I talk to that I don't talk to that often, but are like tapped in on what I'm doing on social media. They ask me like, "How's the merger been?" And I'm like, "Well, it's not. I mean, it's kind of hard to explain.
Yeah.
We're they're kind of all still technically separate right now."
They just have the same group of people.
Yes.
Whoa,
No.
dang it. Where?
Gee, dang it.
Sheesh. All right, Ava. 9 people left. You got this.
Oh no. Not one of these episodes.
Kira said, "Going above and beyond, especially in Fortnite." True. Oh, top 10.
Oh god. No. No. Can I get Ryan back?
Maybe. Where is he? Oh, you got to get his card. Get that card, boy. You got that card, boy. You think they're camping at it?
No, they ran. But they could come back.
Come on! Come on!
Shoot.
Are they shooting?
Somebody.
Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Get him! Get him! Yes!
Yeah!
Oh! Oh!
Dang.
Oh!
Oh, we can report him.
Report him! Report Island.
No.
Ah.
Dang.
All right, but you know what? At least we finished at like number 5 was the best that we placed all night.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that was a good round.
we ended on top.
Good round to end on.
Yep. Bummer.
Dang.
You guys know what that music means.
Yep.
It's that time. As always, thank you so much for being on here. It means a lot that people show up every week, especially after we're gone for a month.
Yeah.
And you guys come back. So
Yeah, shout out to the 70 of you guys for hanging around the whole time. We got up to I think we got up to like 10 or 12.
sweet.
Okay.
So,
Well, for real,
shout out to you 12.
thank you all for joining. We really appreciate it. Yeah, it's always been real. So,
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
yup.
2 weeks.
Bye.